Okay, I had to refresh that time, but we're live again. Let's get Discord. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we don't have anything building. Oh, I guess I need to claim for these. If I'll only be able to craft one more, then I'll have to go looking for more of that. I hate that I've been trying to save up that for so long, and I just have to burn through all of it in this event.
Got something. Heavy hitter like you needs a
I am pleased. You have accepted what so many have feared to try.
Hey, and tough. It's going alright.
The infestation. I was beginning to think it would never touch us here. That it was a thing that happened out there to others.
Great, I think someone just started mowing the lawn.
Naive. I need you to take Vahek's toxin and kill the boil.
I just had to wait until I started streaming.
Vahek. A two-bit does
Hey, Yellow.
a mind half an inch wide and a face like a rejected skin graft. Council would like you to make his life miserable. Well, more miserable.
Toxin secured. Be prepared. Vahek knows what we're up to now. I am directing you to the location of a Grineer chemical mixer. Use it to prepare the toxin. The mixer is inside that vault. Clear out the area so we can use it.
Keep them away, killer. That machine must finish its work.
Yeah, having this only last for 2 weeks kind of feels like a second job. So I'm thinking maybe we do like 5 runs. We'll try that Grendel defense and then another 5 runs.
Taking care of my wounds. See, mother? Needlework was useful.
I don't know what those guys are doing. They must be AFK.
Stop them.
Taking care of my wounds. See, mother? Needlework was useful.
I mean, I should be able to do a little bit more on the weekends, just offline. They really should have made this like a full month, not just 2 weeks. And then if they really don't want people getting all that much forma, just put like a purchase limit on it.
The mixer needs more time. Keep the Grenier at bay.
So I think they did that with the elevator event. You can only buy so many of the arcanes.
My eyeballs are singeing just looking at that stuff. Go shove it into the boil. Healing?
A Grenier drone will serve as an optimal delivery system. I've marked one on your map. Drone located.
Yeah, if I was in charge of this,
I'll steer it toward the oil.
it's water.
The toxin has triggered peristalsis. Antibody production has escalated. Prepare for a
Oh, I
massive
guess you
immune
can't
response.
sell forma. But if it's not a big deal, why would they only have it every few years? Wait, where are we going? Oh, no, we're done. Why would they limit it to every few years and only a couple weeks? Like, if I was in charge, I would make it every year you get a full month and you're limited to buying 100. And then some people would probably get burnt out in the first one, but then they wouldn't really need it for the second one.
Colonel Maggots, you tried to protect these rats, but you fail and fail.
Oh, so people buy forma with plat?
Well, you got the reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh?
Then yeah, they could still limit it. Because right now it's unlimited. And I'm sure there's people that are getting like 500.
Fools! Tried to pop. It's glistening magnificence.
Although I guess if it's
Just made it
expected, like a common event, like every year, people just say, "Oh, I'll wait till that event comes up,"
The Royal's immune system has manufactured a hemocell
and they would
to deal with
probably
the
not buy
toxin
it.
threat. Destroy it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get to 100 because that should allow me to get all the weapons that I have in the foundry, and also a few extra, like at least 5 of the special weapons.
fools. Tried to pop. It's glistening magnificence. But you just made it.
Okay, I was wondering what that number was.
Well, you got the reaction.
phagocyte, the product of the royal attempting to fight off the toxin. Kill it to weaken the infestation further.
Tunnel maggots! You tried to protect these rats, but you fail! And fail! You are not welcome on Kansu's plains, snot thing! Nice work, number one gun. We're breathing easier back here. I've put Nakak in charge of supply distribution until this strangeness is at an end. See what she has for you. We're all...
Yeah, you can join. I'll just buy a pharma. Yeah, I did 4 runs last night. So that's why it went from 48 to 52.
You pay me in red. I pay you in silver. Shola!
It should be open to join.
Watch your step out there.
Let me try going back to the ship. Maybe that Cetus instance was full. Okay, we still have enough for 11 runs. Are you able to join now? I guess we can go to one of the calm ones. Alright, when I get that, I'll just invite you. Oh no, you're in the squad.
Everything is in balance. From the plains to the glittering fields of the origin system itself.
One more off the docket. Hop 2. The infestation. I was beginning to think it would never touch us here. That it was a thing that happened out there to others. Naive. I need you to take Vahek's toxin and kill the boil.
I kind of want to go do the 99 sortie for this week.
I will let this plague
But I also don't remember
Cetus.
if it was last week or this week that it did
I
it.
will use poison to exterminate the infestation once its work is done. The Quills see doom in his plan. For Grenier and Ostron alike, the boil needs to be destroyed now, before it becomes unstoppable. We know Vahek has Thrax toxin stored deep underground.
They're great. Here comes
Use
the
that. One ill to
lawn
cure
mowing.
another, eh?
Can you guys hear that? I mean, they're not, like, right outside my window just yet.
Vahek, a two-bit despot with a mind half an inch
You know what? I'm just gonna mute. That's so loud.
you to make his life miserable. Well, more miserable.
Toxin secured. Be prepared. Vahek knows what we're up to now. I am directing you to the location of a Grineer chemical mixer. Use it to prepare the toxin. The mixer is inside that vault. Clear out the area so we can use it.
Keep them away, killer. That machine must.
And of course, right when I mute, they start going the other way. I know they'll be right back though.
Soon the Ostron rats of Cetus will flee in panic. And when they do, we'll hunt them for sport.
The Grineer will do anything to destroy the mixer. Stop them. The mixer needs more time. Keep the
Someone just
Grineer at bay.
running in my window?
It's ready. Now make that boiler hurt, Doga!
A Grineer drone will serve as an optimal delivery system. Drone located. Hack in and insert the Thrax toxin. I'll steer it toward the boil.
it goes. I'm sorry, little friend.
I feel like there's more of these flying guys than usual.
The toxin has triggered peristalsis. Antibody production has escalated. Prepare for a massive immune response.
Well, you got a reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh? Fools! Try to pop! It's glistening magnificence. But you just made it angry.
I feel like these, the Steel Path one is dying faster than the regular one.
Well, you got a reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh?
But I guess that's probably because... Oh, because Mag? I was gonna say because people doing this probably know what they're doing, and I'm not the only one doing damage.
Well, you got a reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh? Maggots! You tried to protect these rats, but you will fail! And fail!
Oral's immune system has manufactured a hemocyte to deal with the toxin threat. Destroy it.
Fools! Try to pop! It's glistening magnificence. But you just made it angry. That was some allergic reaction you kicked off. Quite a sight, Dino. Well done. I've put Nakak in charge of supply distribution, and until this strangeness is at an end. See what she has for you. We're all in this one together, Tino.
Was that 2 runs or 3 runs?
No! No!
I think it was 3 runs.
Best prices and free.
Okay, no, we've only done 2.
How the children admire your good deeds, Tenno. It brings me such joy. Dudop, I am pleased. You have accepted what so many have feared to try.
Does it increase the damage?
First, Vahek thinks, I will let this plague run wild over Cetus. Then he thinks, I will use poison to exterminate the infestation once its work is done. The quills.
I'm kind of surprised I haven't seen more of that then.
Grineer and Ostron alike. The boil needs to be destroyed now, before it becomes unstoppable. We know Vahek has Thrax toxin stored deep underground. We'll use that. One ill to cure another, eh? Vahek, a 2-bit despot with a mind half an inch wide and a face like a rejected skin graft. Kansu would like you to make his life miserable. Well, more miserable.
Toxin secured. Be prepared. Vahek knows what we're up to now. I am directing you to the location of a Grineer chemical mixer. Use it to prepare the toxin. The mixer is inside that vault. Clear out the area so we can use it.
Keep them away, killer. That machine must finish its work. This boil will cleanse Cetus of the filthy Ostron rats that infest her walls.
The Grineer will do anything to destroy the mixer. Stop them. Grineer at bay.
Hi-ho! My eyebrows are singeing just looking at that stuff. Go shove it into the boil.
A Grineer drone will serve as an optimal delivery system. I've marked one on your map. Drone located. Hack in and insert the Thrax toxin. I'll steer it toward the boil.
There's an icon, kind of like right above me, that... Okay, now it's moved. It was just stuck there. It was really throwing me off because I kept turning to try and see what it was. I know. Mate's been alright. So I was supposed to have D&D tonight with Lilia and their group, but I wasn't able to convince my manager to let me come in at a reasonable time tomorrow, so I'm gonna have to go to bed early and miss it. Which really sucks because we're finally going to do something. So the first D&D session we had was kind of like a tutorial just to... Well, actually, before that, the very, very first was just setting up our characters. The one after that was kind of like a tutorial where we went to an inn. I think it was either an inn or like a bar. And then the owner had an issue with mimics, so we had a short battle with a couple mimics. And then the session after that, it was like the actual campaign. And All we really did was go to a market and go shopping. And then set up that the next time we were actually going to, like, go out and fight. I think it was like a band of orcs.
Antibody production has escalated.
So we're actually going to do something this week, but I can't go.
A hemocyte, the product of the boil attempting to fight off the toxin. Kill it to weaken the infestation further.
Maggots! You trying to protect these rats? To fail! And fail!
Kind of, but I can't just use it to play D&D every week. I have to save it for actual emergencies.
Well, you got a reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh? Fools! Trying to pop! It's glistening magnificence! But you just made it angry. Well, you got a reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh?
How much health does this have?
Hello, maggots! You trying to protect these rats? But you fail! And fail! Well, you got a reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh? Top shelf work, Surah! But it was not enough. Not yet. Hit it again. And keep hitting it till there's nothing but a hole in the ground. During these dark nights, Cetus is grateful for your help. Nakak will keep you supplied until we beat this. Go see her. You have not won, maggots. You have not won!
Yeah, I've been up since about 4 this morning. I don't know how much damage I did. I was messing around with that the tank thing the whole time.
The Unum provides all, always. She gives to those who are willing to learn.
My job wants me to go in early, and I need to get up that early so I can get ready and actually get there on time.
The infestation. I was beginning to think it would never touch us here. That it was a thing that happened out
That's
there
why I can't do
to others.
D&D tonight, because
Naive.
I need to go to
I
bed
needed
at
to take Vehek's toxin
about
and
9,
kill the
a little
boys.
before 9.
First Vehek
But
thinks,
D&D is
"I'll
at
let this plague run wild over Cetus." Then he thinks,
10, maybe?
I will use poison to
It's pretty
exterminate
late.
the infestation once its work is done. The Quills see doom in his plan. For Grenier and Ostron alike, the boil needs to be destroyed.
I mean, I haven't needed to go in that
before it
early
becomes unstoppable.
since I got the job. It's just now they
We
suddenly
know
want me to go in
Vehek
early.
has Thrax toxin stored deep underground.
Which doesn't change anything. All it does
One
is
ill
mess up my
cure
schedule.
another, eh?
The only upside to it is because I do so many more hours in office. That means I do less out of office,
A two-bit despot.
which means I get less done.
Wide
But
face like a
I don't care at this point.
Council would
If
like
they want me to
to
do
make
less
his
work, that's
life
fine.
Miserable. Well, more miserable.
I still have those afternoon meetings, though, which is really stupid.
Be prepared. Vehek knows what we're up to now. I am directing you to the location of a Grenier chemical mixer. Use it to prepare the toxin. The mixer is inside that vault. Clear out the area so we can use it.
Keep them away, killer. That machine must finish its work.
And they're not even useful meetings either. Like, if I didn't have the meetings, I could stay an extra, like, half an hour, and I would be completely done for the day. But instead, I go home a little early, and then stream, then have the meeting, and then I'm completely off for the day.
Of Cetus will flee in panic. And when they do, we'll hunt them for sport.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure all the meetings is so the manager can say that they're actually doing something to their manager. Because that's all they do, is the meetings.
The Grenier will do anything to destroy the mixer. Stop them.
I think in basically every company, if every manager did as much managing as the people under them do work, one manager could probably replace a couple hundred managers.
The mixer needs more time. Keep the Grenier at bay.
But instead of firing managers and doubling their work, they're firing the people actually working on stuff and doubling their work instead.
My eyebrows are singeing just looking at that stuff. Go shove it into the boil.
A Grenier drone will serve as an optimal delivery system. Drone located. Hack in and insert the Thrax toxin. I'll steer it toward the boil.
I mean, I kind of want to quit, but on one hand, I can't afford to, and then on the other hand, the hours aren't like that bad. I know I do complain about the meetings and stuff, but I do get the second half of the day. Whereas basically every other company, you have some time in the morning and some time in the afternoon, and then you work everything in between, so the days feel way shorter. Because you can't really start anything in the morning because you have to leave, and then you can't really start anything at night because you have to go to sleep.
Hardcore science really is the same thing as me.
I mean, maybe if I can get a better job lined up, then I'd be able to quit, but I definitely can't just leave right now because it takes forever to actually get a job. Especially since it's getting near the end of the year. If I try anything now and I need to renew the rent and I don't have a job that could me out,
Immune system has manufactured a hemocyte to deal with the toxin threat. Destroy it.
Listening magnificence, but you just made it angry.
Hemocyte, the product of the boil attempting to fight off the toxin. Kill it to weaken the infestation further.
yeah, I feel like every job is just, how do we make this as terrible as possible for the employees?
Colonel Maggots, you tried to protect these rats, but you failed and failed.
And we don't think about, like, if they made it better, they
product
wouldn't
of
even
the
need to
royal
pay as
attempting to
much.
fight off the toxin.
But they're so
In order
focused
to
on
weaken the infestation further.
short term, we can make a few dollars here. They don't think about long term that they could make tens of dollars.
Well, you got the reaction. Big as a house and
That reminds me of a.
knock it on the head, eh?
It was like a boomer style comic, like a newspaper comic that had a baby, a middle-aged person, and an old person, and then they had different amounts of time, money, and energy. And 2 out of 3 were maxed on each one of them. So the baby had all the time and all the energy, but no money. The middle person
You are not welcome.
had
Nothing. Nice work, number
time
one.
and money, but no energy. Or no, they had energy and money, but no time. And then the old person had money and time, but no energy. So, like, every stage is just sucks. All right, let's do maybe one more
Got something. Heavy
and
hitter like
then
you needs a little snack, yeah?
go take a break, do something else for a bit.
Your deeds shall be rewarded.
Yeah, it's all the old people that have all the money.
The
So if that
I was beginning to
if
think
that
it would never
comic
be,
graphic
that it
thing
was a thing that
was
happened
written
right
for
there.
modern people,
Naive. I need you to take
the old
head
person would still be the
toxin
same. They
and
would have
kill the boy.
time and money, but no energy. But then everything else,
Vahek thinks,
there wouldn't be
"I
money
will
anywhere
let
else.
this plague run wild over Cetus." He thinks, "I will use poison to exterminate the infestation once its work is done." The Quills see doom in his plan. For Grenier and Ostronolite, the boil needs to be destroyed now, before it becomes unstoppable. We know Vahek has Thrax toxin stored deep underground. We'll use that. One ill to cure another, eh? Watch your step, Tenno! My ghouls could be anywhere! Vahek, a two-bit despot with a mind half an inch wide and a face like a rejected skin graft. Council would like you to make his life miserable. Well, more miserable.
Toxin secured. Be prepared. Vahek knows what we're up to now. I am directing you to the location of a Grenier chemical mixer. Use it to prepare the toxin. The mixer is inside that vault. Clear out the area so we can use it.
I used to think all we really need to do is outlive the old people, and then their wealth has to go somewhere. But then I saw Mark Zuckerberg he's in the younger demographic. Like, not super young, but he's not old. And he owns like 98% of all the wealth in his age category. So outliving old people isn't gonna solve anything. I'm not 100% sure on that number, but it was definitely up there. And also, that was a long time ago, so it's probably changed. It's probably gotten worse. I mean, the problem with politics is the people that want to do the right thing are at odds against the people with all the money that want to do the wrong thing and get more money. So even if everyone, like, if you would get 100% of the votes, there would still be everyone with unlimited money making sure nobody sees you.
The mixer needs more time. Keep the Grenier at bay.
I think the only way you'd realistically be able to do it is if you just pretended to be absolutely evil so you could get into the system and then turn out to be a nice person.
It's ready. Now make that oil hurt, Doga!
Like you could promise to give the oil companies a whole bunch of money and they'll be like, oh yeah, we like that, and get you in. And then instead you cut a bunch of money from them and invest in like anything else.
Hack in and insert the Thrax toxin. I'll steer it toward
But I'm sure as soon as you do that, they would turn on you and trying to get you fired. Yeah, or that. They get you fired one way or another. Either kicked out or with a bullet.
My ghouls! My fantasies made flesh.
I mean, the problem is, like, you can't because they just have so much money. And what sucks is they keep wanting even more money. Like, what are you going to do with it? There are some people that could spend like $1 million every day and they would still not even put a dent in their bank account.
The toxin has triggered peristalsis. Antibody production has escalated. Prepare for a massive immune response.
Well, you got a reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh? Hello, maggots! You tried to protect these rats, but you failed! And fail! Well, you got a reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh? Hello, maggots! You tried to protect these rats, but you failed! And fail! Well, you got a reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh? Fools! Trying to pop! It's glistening magnificence! But you just made it angry.
The Boyle's immune system has manufactured a hemocyte to deal with the toxin threat. Destroy it.
All right, I know.
terrific reaction you kicked off. Quite a sight, Tino. Well done. I put Nakak in charge of supply distribution until this strangeness is at an end. See what she has for you. We're all in this one together, Tino. You have not won, maggots. You have not won!
Oh wow, I got 20 messages on Discord. How, that's all from the group. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna read through all this now that I've marked it as red. Okay, let's take a break from this. So now we're up to 58. I guess that's decent progress. Oh, also, because we're getting 3,900, right? Yeah, 3,900. And these cost 3,000. And I need 42. Wait, no. 42 times 3,000. I need 126,000 standing, and I get 3,900 each run. So we need 32 more runs. Does it say in here how much longer it takes? I guess you have to go back to the ship for that. That's not where I need to go. Okay, we have 6 days to get 32 runs. I guess it's not that bad. That means... Hold on, I need the calculator again. Uh, 32 by 6. So we need roughly 5 runs per day. Okay, that's a lot better than the 10 runs that I initially thought we would need. Okay. Let's do... Let's see if we can do that defense. I don't know why I keep going to that. This is where I wanted to go. Okay, I think the sniper was pretty good. Yeah, these weapons are probably the best weapons I have. And I don't know if Saren was worth it. I guess it depends on how many enemies they're gonna be. Because Protea is good for a big burst of damage, but Saren is better for longer-term sustained damage. Well, do you want to join from the start? Because I'm pretty sure I can't do... Would it be... It wouldn't be 20 waves, because they shortened it to 3 each. So 3x4, 12 waves? I really doubt I'll be able to do 12 waves on my own. Oh wait, hold on. I have an idea. If I do... It's this one, right? Command to focus on a target. Attack, protect, and heal. Can I set this to protect the defense thing and heal it? Because if we can do that, then... at the end of every wave, we could just distract the last person until it fully heals. I think we'll try that. And that was 3, right? Yeah, 3. Or I could hit him with a 2 while it heals. Alright. I think... Protea or Cora would be better. But we'll try this. You can join. I'm not really worried about doing this one on my own because this isn't being carried into an area that I won't be able to handle. This is a one-off side thing, which is very unreasonable. Oh, Lilia wants to move the meeting up. To 2 hours from now. That might be a problem. Alright, anyway, let's... Yeah, you're in. Okay. We'll try it. No mods defense. We'll see how many waves we have to sit through. I hope it's just 12. Or less. Less would be better.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
Alright. There's protect, heal. Actually, let's tell it... Protect? Invalid target. Okay, never mind. Wait, go back to attack. Okay, having this wall is a pretty good idea. Assuming you're able to keep it up. I think energy is going to be the biggest issue. Pretty sure this pistol reloads even when I'm not holding it, right? Maybe not. Just wait a much longer time this time before testing. Okay, I think it does. Yeah, there's no way I would have been able to do this on my own. I didn't even check how many waves we needed to do. I mean, we only have 3 left, so... Maybe you only had to do, like, 9? Okay, last wave. This has gone much better than I thought it would. Maybe I spoke too soon. I mean, the defense thing still has a ton of health. I think we're fine.
Go now, Tenno. You have done well.
Okay, Prindle is now
That's the last of them.
not
Objective
done,
is secure.
but
Let's go home.
essentially done. Although it could be really expensive. Contract wing, Kuaka's spinal claw. Okay, I guess we can get those while we do the event. I assume those are just from the animals, right? Yeah, that's fine. It's very understandable. I kind of don't want to do it anymore either. Oh yeah, especially if it's 3 a.m.
Got something. Heavy hitter like you needs a little snack, eh?
I am pleased. You have accepted what so many have feared.
All right,
to
I am
try.
going to look out for animals.
Infestation. I was beginning to think it would
While these
never
guys
touch
get
us here.
the toxin.
It was a thing that happened out there to others. Naive. I need you to take Vahek's toxin and kill the boil. The infestation. I was beginning to think it would never touch us here. That it was a thing that happened out there to others.
Kuaka.
Naive.
Perfect.
I need you to take Vahek's toxin and kill the boil.
Okay, I got 3. I don't remember how many I actually needed. I should move that over there so I can have it bound to a key.
Vahek, a two-bit despot with a mind half an inch wide and a face like
I guess
a
it wouldn't be
rejected
as bad if it
skin
didn't
graft.
swap
Hanzo would
weapons when I
like you to
left
make
the
his life
Urkwing.
miserable. Well, more miserable.
Toxin secured. Be prepared. Vahek knows what we're up to now.
Ghouls! Wake! Time to play! Time to kill!
location of a Grenier chemical mixer. Use it to prepare the toxin. The mixer is inside that vault. Clear out the area so we can use it.
Keep them away, killer. That machine must finish its work.
It feels weird being in front of the scope. I was kind of thinking these guys would be everywhere.
Soon the Ostron rats of Cetus will flee in panic. And when they do, we'll hunt them for sport.
This just has a really short detection range.
The Grenier will do anything to destroy the mixer. Stop them. The mixer needs more time. Keep the Grenier at bay.
I guess we'll cover a lot more ground when we do the drone part.
Hi-ho! My eyebrows are singeing just looking at that stuff. Go shove it into the boil.
A Grenier drone will serve as an optimal delivery system. I've marked one on your map. Drone located. Hack in and insert the Thrax toxin. I'll steer it toward the boil.
Smart Waka. Got another 3.
Fresh from the bag.
I guess after this mission, I'll go back to the ship and check how many I actually need. what kind of ice cream do you get?
The toxin has triggered peristalsis. Antibody production has escalated. Prepare for a massive immune response.
Is it actually good brownie, or is it the kind where they kind of messed it up and it's like chewy instead of brownie? To remember one time I had a fudge brownie ice cream, and I was like really excited to have it, but then the brownie pieces ended up being essentially Tootsie Rolls, which are terrible.
Magnificence. But just made it angry.
Yeah, I don't remember the brand. Can you stop pushing me? Kind of surprised my floating guy didn't pick me up. He should have a mod to be able to do that. Now, so let me maybe get rid of this guy. At least scare him away.
Well, you got the reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh?
Wait, did I die? What was that? Okay, I guess that's... I shouldn't have got back into this. I can't get out. This is ability in use. I can't do anything. Well, that's not good. Alright, I need these little guys to... There we go. Kill me again. Kill me properly this time.
Magnificence. But just made it angry. Well, you got the reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh?
So I did get some ice cream yesterday. But it's the kind of story that I should probably wait until you finish your ice cream before I tell it.
Maggots! You try to protect these rats, but you fail! And fail!
A hemocyte, the product of the royal hunting
Okay, well, I got ice cream, and I got a new...
infestation further.
I think it was the same brand that I normally get, but it was... Instead of mint chocolate chip, it was just chocolate chip. And they must have put the same, like, artificial sweetener that they do in those sugar-free gummy bears. Because after eating that, I was very empty.
welcome on Kansu's plains, snot thing. Nice work, number one done. We're breathing easier back here. I've put Nakak in charge of supply distribution until this strangeness is at an end. See what she has for you. We're all in.
And now, like, you have that story while eating super fudge brownie ice cream.
One maggots. You have not won.
Yeah, I won't be getting vanilla with chocolate chips. I don't know why that was so much worse than the mint chocolate chip or cookies and cream, because those are like very similar. Maybe it's just expired or something. I don't know.
I give you coordinates. You go in.
Oh wait, I was going to go back to the ship to see how many of those things I needed. Okay, I need 7 more of those little guys, so that's fine. I could do that in 2-3 runs. Well, 1 or 2 runs. Okay, and then I need to figure out where birds are. Get a bunch of those. Actually, while we're here, let me move. I guess we'll put it on 0. So I don't have to keep opening that.
Got something. Heavy hitter like rightio. See you soon. The infestation. I was beginning to think it would never touch us here. That it was a thing that happened out there to others. Naive. I need you to take Vahek's toxin and kill the boil. The infestation. I was beginning to think it would never touch
Okay,
us here.
cats. I don't
That
need
it was
cats.
a thing that happened out there to others.
A lot of cats.
Naive. I need you to take Vahek's toxin and kill the boil.
Oh, complete the wrong way.
Maggots seek to burrow away from my caves. Maggots, lest you be crushed. Vahek, a 2-bit despot with a mind half an inch wide and a face like a rejected skin graft.
Oh wait, do the Quokkas only exist in the daytime? Or was it nighttime last run?
Toxin secured. Be prepared.
Because if they all get replaced with cats, then I won't be able to get any this run.
I am directing you to the location of a Grenier chemical mixer. Use it to prepare the toxin. The mixer is inside that vault. Clear out the area so we can use it.
machine must finish its work. Soon the Ostron rats of Cetus will flee in panic. And when they do, we'll hunt them for sport.
The Grenier will do anything to destroy the mixer. Stop them. The mixer needs more time. Keep the Grenier at bay.
It's ready. Now make that boil hurt, Doka!
A Grenier drone will serve as an optimal delivery system. I've marked one on your map. Drone located. Hack in and insert the Thrax toxin. I'll steer it toward the boil.
I'm starting to think they don't come out at night. We still have 40 more minutes until it's day. Welcome back, Kenteth. Oh, I think that was a bunch. Oh, track animal. No. I thought I heard squeaks. Oh, I did get a couple. Okay, I need 5 more. So, Inteth, I think you missed the entirety of... we did the Grendel defense, which turned out easier than I thought it was going to be. And then now I need to get 5 more claws and then like 20 something wings. I haven't seen any birds yet. So I might have to... Oh, there's some. Consume a crosshair. Okay, there's 4 wings. Can't tell if I missed any drops. Wait, what's beeping? Oh, there it is. Okay, 4 more claws.
The toxin has triggered peristalsis. Antibody production has escalated. Prepare for a massive immune response.
All along here has birds. I guess once I get all the little guys, the claws, I can just do like a full bird run. Because I am getting a few... Yeah, we got 3 claws. So I need 4 more claws.
Well, you got a reaction. Big as a house and half as smart.
So maybe we could do 1 more of the event runs. Get the rest of the claws, and then just do a solo no mission run where I look for birds.
Colonel Maggots, you try to protect these rats. You fail and fail.
The Boyle's immune system has manufactured a hemocyte to deal with the toxin threat. Destroy it.
Fools! Try to pop its glistening magnificence. But you just made it angry. Well, you got a reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh? Colonel Maggots, you try to protect these rats. You fail and fail. action, big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh? Fools! Ah, it's glistening magnificence. But you just made it angry. Top shelf work, Surah! But it was not enough. Not yet. Hit it again. And keep hitting it till there's nothing but a hole in the ground. I've put Nakak in charge of supply distribution until this strangeness is at an end. See what she has for you. We're all in this one together, Tino. You have not won.
You know what? Maybe I just look for birds now, and then I'll probably find the claws on the way. I don't think the level of the mission would change how much I get, because I was only getting one. There's some birds.
Now, a massive sentient energy spike in your area.
Yeah, I still get one.
I advise you to be careful.
That is unfortunate. But we should try again.
That is cats. I mean, I guess you're not really supposed to kill them. You're supposed to trank them and save them. So they wouldn't want you to kill them, but then they made it a crafting ingredient, so you have to kill some. Okay, yeah, I'm going up the coast. Yeah, it's just more cats. A lot of cats.
And so it goes. I'm sorry.
Okay, 2 more of the claws. More cats. That's a bird.
Sometimes we fail, despite our best efforts.
More cats. Oh, are we at the top? We're going across the top. Whoops. I thought we were still going up the side.
And so it goes. I'm sorry, little friend.
Oh, it's just more cats. Did your old fridge break, or is this just an upgrade? More cats. I'm glad my apartment came with a fridge, so I don't have to worry about that. Okay, so it's kind of broken. I mean, personally, I just take the bulb out. I don't need a light in the fridge. But I guess that probably means there's other issues with it as well. So it might be best to replace it before it blows up. Oh yeah, I definitely would replace it if it costs $300. Aren't they supposed to just be like little tiny cheap things? 300 sounds like way too much. Like, not even my PC RGB lighting costs that much. As for cats. More cats? I don't think I've ever seen this many cats. Oh, there's birds.
Sometimes we fail, despite our best efforts.
I mean, 100 is still way too much.
That is unfortunate. But we should try again.
Okay, I think I have... Yeah, I have enough claws. I just need... How many wings did I need? Probably more than 16. Oh, so it's not a light bulb, it's some kind of functional bulb? I guess that makes more sense as to why it would cost so much, because it's a more of a specialty part. They can get away with charging that much. I thought you just meant like when you open the door, the light comes on. That light.
Sometimes we fail, despite our best efforts.
You know what? Let me go check how many more wings I need. And by doing that, I hope that like resets the spawns.
And
I don't
so
need
it
any more
goes.
of those, but I might as well collect them. I'll probably need them for something else later. Oh, those birds?
That is unfortunate. But we should try again.
Wait, that was... in a caught? Can those bunnies fly? I think those were flying bunnies. Alright, let's go check how many wings I need. Oh, flying squirrel? I thought it said it dropped the same calls that the ones on the ground dropped. Okay, we have enough. We don't have to do that again. And that is all 3 pieces of Grendel. I kind of don't feel like doing another run.
Always a pleasure.
Hold on, let me check. I don't know, that's Booby making an announcement. I thought that was the group chat again. So I told the D&D group that I have to leave at 9 to go to bed. I think that's about when D&D starts. And then Lilia said, how about in 2 hours, which is 1 hour from now. Which kind of overlaps my meeting, but I don't think the meeting today will be very long, so I can probably just meet for it. So I can maybe do D&D today. Oh, you know what? I should do... Yeah, I only have 600... Or no, I have 350 plastids. I should do at least one run to get some of those. $50 what? Oh, the meeting? I don't know. Nothing has really happened all that much this week, so I don't think it'll be too long. But even if it's shorter than normal, I'll still count it for full time. So that my total for today is 8 hours. Oh yeah, I wonder, do these drops scale with level? I don't remember if I've ever tested it. I guess I can test if the level changes things. I just need to pay attention to next time I actually get some plastids, how much I get. Okay, 63. Keep that in mind. See if we can increase the level and make it like 100 or something. Because that would make this significantly faster. If these drops do scale. Okay, that's probably enough for one run. 700. All right, let's do... I assume bounties is the top, right? Yeah, bounties.
You are here to assist. Good and faithful Tenno.
I just need to make sure
Grenier may be unsavory,
not to get near
but
them.
ultimately they are not the infested, and we need all the help we can get. Kindly locate and assist a stranded squad of Grenier. Rest assured they will be non-hostile. These Grenier fully grasp their situation here.
Whee! I always like the grunters. So funny.
A large concentration of infested are close by. They must be dealt with before we attempt to locate the Grenier.
Alright, we haven't gotten any so far. Okay, I got 70. Good thing I checked, because I didn't think I had gotten any yet. Yeah, that's 50. So I guess having a mission going doesn't boost these drops. I'm pretty sure it does on the plains. Because for the iridite, if I just go outside, they only drop 1 each, but when I'm doing the bounty, they drop 5. Hey, Coexy. Okay, so we got about 500 that run. Although I think I missed this far cave, didn't I? I'm doing all right. Okay, now we got 600. That's about what we got last time. So we should have enough to build 3 more, which is 15 runs. They have different abilities. I have no idea what the default abilities are. Oh, speaking of, this one's almost done, so I can delete it soon. But I know one of the abilities on that Archwing is to launch like a missile that takes forever to move anywhere. I mean, I don't think they're worth using, because it's really just for moving around. No, not the, well, yeah, upgrade. Yeah, so big explosion, flares, explosions, explosion. That's one that moves really slow. And then the other one that I have, I'm pretty sure you just start with this one. Shield, flares, missiles, kind of explosion. So yeah, the abilities on them aren't really worth using. I'm just leveling this up because it's something to level up. Do I have a Misha building? Oh, I do. Okay, so I guess whenever I finish leveling up the one I have, I'll level up this one and then claim this one last. I think, is there only 4 of them? Except I'm pretty sure you get these from the dojo, right? I'm pretty sure I've bought everything from the dojo. Okay, so yeah, we'll level up this one and we'll keep this one last and then just delete all the other ones. Okay, need check. No news on D&D. I kind of feel bad that they're moving it up like 5 hours or something. Just because I need to go to bed early. I guess I might as well claim these while we're here. Yeah, I can make 3 more of these ones. Alright, let's do at least 1 more run, if anyone would like to join.
Everything is in balance. From the it is right you should take on this task. Success will follow.
The infestation. I was beginning to think it would never touch us here. That it was a thing that happened out there to others.
Yeah, I think 1 last run, because
Naive.
I'm starting
I
to
need you to take
sweat. I
Vahek's
need
toxin and
to turn my
kill
fan
the
back
warrior.
on.
First, Vahek thinks,
I was just about to look for animals to kill, but we don't need to do that
I
anymore.
will use poison to exterminate the infestation once its work is done. The Quills see doom in his plan. For Grenier
Oh, I
and
didn't
the
realize they
Stormlight,
moved at different speeds.
Oil needs to be destroyed now, before it becomes unstoppable. We know Vahek has Thrax toxin stored deep underground. We'll use that. One ill to cure another, eh? Vahek, a 2-bit despot with a mind half an inch wide and a
I mean, if that
face
one is the
like a
fastest, shouldn't I keep that one?
Kanzu would like you to make his life miserable. Well, more
I know.
miserable.
You just missed. I killed a bunch of bunnies and birds
Be prepared.
to build the last
Vahek
Grendel
knows what
piece.
we're up to now.
Oh yeah, this one is really bad, but you said the Itzel is the fastest, so shouldn't I keep that one?
I am directing you to the location of a Grenier chemical mixer. Use it to prepare the toxin. The mixer is inside that vault. Clear out the area so we can use it.
Next, you attempt to take control of it.
I mean, I have 2 right now, so I guess I could keep
Them away,
both
killer. That machine
Itzel
must
and
finish its work.
Amisha. Because it's not like I have to equip them for the Deimos and the 99 sortie. So I don't really care if I have bad ones in my inventory.
Soon the Ostron rats of Cetus will flee in panic. And when they do, we'll hunt them for sport.
Do they plan to release a Prime version of any of the other ones?
The Grenier will do anything to destroy the mixer. Stop them.
Okay. Well, if they haven't touched it in 7 years, they probably forgot about it. But also, it's not like it really matters anyway. I haven't really noticed any difference between the first one I leveled and the current one I'm using.
The mixer needs more time. Keep the Grenier at bay.
By modular, do you mean, like this sword I'm using? Yeah, I guess they could have it, so it has 4 pieces, and like each piece is a different ability.
It's ready. Now make that oil hurt, Doga!
A Grenier drone will serve as an optimal delivery system. I've marked one on your map. Drone located. Hack in and insert the Thrax toxin. I'll steer it toward the oil.
Yeah, I don't think that would be too hard to implement, but I also don't know how much spaghetti they're having to deal with. Or if it's just really low priority because you don't use the Arcwing for anything.
Well, you got the reaction. Big as a house and half as smart. Knock it on the head, eh? Tunnel maggots! You tried to protect these rats! To fail! And fail! Glistening magnificence, but you just made it angry.
The boil's immune system has manufactured a hemocyte to deal with the toxin threat. Destroy it.
I don't remember when you left, but I got the last of the Cause the Wings. So the last part of Grendel's building. which means tomorrow I'll be able to start the full frame building.
Chemocyte, the product of the royal attempting to fight off the toxin. Kill it to weaken the infestation further.
Colonel Maggots! You tried to protect these rats, but you fail! And fail!
I mean, if you never met a person that showers, I don't think your nose works anymore.
A chemocyte, the product of the boil attempting to fight off the toxin. Kill it to weaken the infestation further.
Colonel Maggots! You tried to protect these rats, but you fail! And fail!
That reminds me of a picture I saw at,
Some allergic reaction you did.
I'm pretty sure it was at like an anime convention, and it was like a notice they put on the wall.
Cetus is grateful for your help.
There was an anime girl, and she was saying,
Go see her.
you should take a shower, it's good for you.
No! No!
I'm guessing they made that specifically because everyone there stank. Alright, let's go back to the ship. Oh wait, no, let's buy some of this first. Okay, we need 38 more. 38 times 3,000. We need 114,000 XP. Divide by the 3,900 we're getting each run. So we need 29 more runs in the next 6 days. Yeah, about 5 per day. I think we're good. I might do a little more. Well, I guess maybe tomorrow if we're doing D&D. I'll probably do a bunch on the weekend because I have obviously the weekend off. And since I'm trying to shoot for 29, I might as well craft these while we're here. Okay, we still have like a third of a level to go before I can get into that. But I think that's going to be it for today. Is anyone... Nope, not the dashboard. Boomy streaming.
Fine for some reason.
I'm just kidding.
Oh, that's loud.
Yeah, I can't change Dick and Buns apparently. I'm not allowed to do that.
Alright, so let's do raid there.
Welcome to Dick and Buns. How may I take your order?
And no, I don't know what Sword War is. But there is the Discord for anyone new or lurking.
Look at this guy.
And then
He looks like a white
we'll raid
guy.
Boomy.
He does not look like a white guy.
And tomorrow,
Oh, fuck.
tomorrow is Thursday. We'll do more of the same.
That's why there's a
What do you mean
burger.
we can't?
That's why there's a fucking burger that's
I don't know what we're gonna do in between. 'Cause I kind of like the format of doing some missions, taking a break, and then doing some more missions, but we don't have any more Grendel missions.
See that on the fucking menu?
So I don't know what else we're gonna do.
No,
I guess we'll think of something.
That's fine. It's fine. You can wait.
So anyway, I'm gonna hit raid now. Bye, guys.
You know what?
wait.
It's
there is a double. Never mind. It's called a big one. Except there's cheese that you son of a bitch.
it's fine. It's fine.
Pardon me.
All right, there it goes. Mending stream.